was a member of this House from 2002 to 2008. Born on the 16th of May 1931 in Bharatpur, in Rajasthan, Shri Natwar Singh had a distinguished career spanning over 5 decades in public life. A Cambridge graduate and Indian Foreign Service officer of 1953 batch, Shri Natwar Singh served as a member of the 8th and 12th Lok Sabha. Minister of State holding portfolios of steel, mines and coal, agriculture and external affairs during 1985 to 1989, and as the Minister of External Affairs from 2004 to 2005. As a career diplomat of repute, he served under Prime Ministership of Sri Jawaharlal Nehru, Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri, Sri Morarji Desai, Srimati Indira Gandhi, and later in public life under Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao and Dr. Manmohan Singh. His stints in London, Islamabad, Warsaw, New York, and Lusaka, Zambia in particular, have been truly worthy of admiration. His contributions in the successful organization of the historic non-aligned movement summit in Delhi remain unmatched to this day. For his unmatched contribution, he was awarded Padma Bhushan in 1984. Shri Natwar Singh Ji embodied the zeal to live and contribute, a prolific writer and chronicler of repute. His life and legacy continue to inspire many in public life. I vividly recollect hosting him on his birthday in May 2023 and having lunch with him at his residence on his birthday this year, the last one he had. Both these occasions are deeply etched in my memory. In the passing away of Shri Natwar Singh, the country has lost a distinguished diplomat, a prolific author, and an outstanding parliamentarian whose contributions will be remembered for years to come. Shri Sitaram Yechuri passed away on the 12th September 2024. He served as a member of this House, representing the state of West Bengal for 2 consecutive terms from 2005 to 2017. Born on August 12, 1952 in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Shri Yechuri started his political career as a student leader and dedicated his life to the pursuit of social justice, workers' rights, and progressive policies. His unwavering commitment to these ideals resonate deeply with his work, both within and outside the walls of this hallowed chamber. His ability to forge consensus on varied issues and his willingness to engage in constructive dialogue made him a beloved and respected figure in our parliamentary democracy. Members of this august House, irrespective of their party affiliations, held Shri Yechuri in great respect and affection and looked up to him for guidance. Shri Yechuri was elected as General Secretary of the Communist Party of India Marxist in the year 2015, a position he held till his demise. In the passing away of Shri Yechuri, the country has lost an influential leader, a committed socialist, and a distinguished parliamentarian whose contributions will be remembered for years to come. Shri Dharampal Sabharwal passed away on the 21st of September 2024. He served as a member of this august House, representing the state of Punjab from April 2004 to April 2010. Born on the 10th January 1941 in Jalandhar, Punjab, Shri Sabharwal dedicated his life to the service of the nation and the upliftment of weaker sections. Shri Sabharwal began his public journey at the grassroots level and went on to make significant contributions to public life. He served as a municipal councillor in 1972, a member of Punjab Legislative Assembly on 2 occasions, 1977 and 1992, and held several ministerial portfolios in the government of Punjab. In the passing away of Sri Dharampal Sabharwal, the country has lost a compassionate leader, a seasoned administrator, and an able parliamentarian. Sri Dhaneshwar Maji passed away on the 9th October 2024. He served as a member of this House representing the state of Odisha from April 1978 to April 1984. He also served as a member of the Odisha Legislative Assembly for 5 terms between the years 1971 and 2019. Born on 5th July 1941 at Bebjor village in Kalahandi district of Odisha, Sri Maji worked tirelessly for the upliftment of deprived sections of the society. His contributions have played a significant role in social, economic, and political upliftment of the marginalized sections of Odisha. In the passing away of Sri Dhaneshwar Maji, the country has lost a veteran tribal leader, a dedicated social worker, and an experienced legislator. Dr. Gyan Prakash Pilania passed away on the 13th of October 2024. He served as a member of this August House for 2 consecutive terms from 2004 to 2014, representing the state of Rajasthan. Born on 18th February 1932 in village Amarpura in Sri Ganganagar district of Rajasthan, Dr. Gyan Prakash Pilania joined Indian Police Service in the year 1955 and served as the Director General of Police of the state of Rajasthan from 1988 to 1989. Dr. Pilania also served as a member of the Public Service Commission of Rajasthan. An ardent advocate of social justice, Dr. Pilania played a pivotal role in socio-economic empowerment of marginalized sections in Rajasthan. As a parliamentarian, his priority was on water resources, renewable energy, and agriculture sustainability, leaving a lasting impact on Rajasthan's development. In the passing away of Dr. Gyan Prakash Pilania, the country has lost a capable administrator, a dedicated social worker, and an able parliamentarian. Sri Prabhat Kumar Samantrai, a former member of this House, passed away on 17th of October 2024. He served as a member of this House representing the state of Odisha from April 1990 to April 1996. Born on 22nd April 1950 at Sashnipura village in Kedarpara district of Odisha, Sri Samantrai's commitment to public service started from his student days. He worked tirelessly to improve the living conditions of workers and their socio-political empowerment. His exemplary contributions as the president of Indian National Port and Dock Workers Federation is remembered till the day. Sri Samantrai also served as a member of the 12th and 13th Lok Sabha from 1998 to 2004, representing Kendrapada, Odisha. His numerous initiatives for the development of the district and the state made him a beloved figure among the common people. In the passing away of Sri Parvat Kumar Samantrai, the country has lost a veteran trade unionist, a committed social worker, and a distinguished legislator. Honorable members, we deeply mourn the passing away of Srimati Gurcharan Kaur, Sri K. Natwar Singh, Sri Sitaram Yechuri, Sri Dharampal Sabharwal, Sri Dhaneshwar Maji, Dr. Gyan Prakash Pilania, and Sri Prabhat Kumar Samantrai. I request the members to rise in their places and observe silence as a mark of respect to to the memory of the departed. Secretary General will convey to the members of the bereaved families our sense of profound sorrow and deep sympathy. Honorable members, today marks the opening of the 266th session of Rajya Sabha, a session that coincides with the historic 75th anniversary of adoption of our Constitution. This session comprises 19 sittings, including 4 days allocated for private members' business. The newly reconstituted department-related parliamentary standing committees have resumed their work and vital functions. Your active participation in these committees is essential for ensuring robust policy recommendations and executive accountability. Our parliamentary democracy thrives on constructive dialogue and diverse perspectives. I urge all members to uphold these principles with exemplary parliamentary decorum. As the House of Elders, we bear unique responsibility. The hopes of 1.4 billion Indians rest upon our deliberations. This session offers us the opportunity to fulfill their aspirations through measured wisdom and thoughtful discourse. Papers to be laid on the table. Secretary General.
Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to lay on the table a statement in English and Hindi showing the bills passed by the Houses of Parliament during the 265th session of Rajya Sabha and assented to by the President.
Message from Lok Sabha, Secretary General.
Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to report that the Lok Sabha at its sitting held on 9th August 2024 passed the Bharatiya Vayuyan Vidhayak 2024. I lay a copy of the said bill on the table.
Statements by Minister Shri V. Somana.
Sir, with your kind permission, I lay a statement on the table of the House regarding status of implementation of recommendation contained in the 21st report and further action taken report contained in the 28th report of the Standing Committee on Water Resources 2022-23 on demands for grants 2023-24 of Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation, Ministry of Jal Shakti. Thank you.
Honorable members, I have to inform that I had received letters from 6 members, namely Sri Venkatraman Rao Mopidevi, Sri Bida Mastan Rao Yadav, Sri Sujit Kumar, Sri Johar Sarkar, Sri Raiga Krishanya, and Sri Krishnalal Pawar, resigning their seats in the Rajya Sabha. I had accepted their resignations with effect from 29th August 2024, 6 September 2024, 19 September 2024, 23rd September 2004, and 14th October 2024, respectively. Honorable members, I have to inform that the panel of vice chairpersons has been reconstituted with the following members: Srimati S. Fognon Konyak, Srimati P.T. Usha, Srimati Kiran Chaudhary, श्रीमती ममता मोहंता, श्री घनश्याम तिवारी, श्री सस्मित पात्रा, श्री अजय माकन, श्री भुवनेश्वर कालिटा। Shri Manor Lal to move a motion for election of one member to the Advisory Council of Delhi Development Authority.
महोदय, मैं आपकी अनुमति से ये प्रस्ताव रखता हूँ कि दिल्ली विकास अधिनियम 1957, जो कि 1957 का 61 की धारा 5 की उपधारा 4 के साथ पठित उपधारा 2 के खंड जय के अनुसरण में ये सभा उस रीति से जैसा सभापति निर्देश दें, सभा के सदस्यों में से एक सदस्य को 4 वर्ष की अवधि के लिए दिल्ली विकास प्राधिकरण की सलाहकार परिषद का सदस्य होने के लिए निर्वाचित करने की कार्रवाई करें।
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda to move a motion for election of one member to the National Institute of Medical Health and Neurosciences.
Honorable Chairman, sir, I rise to move that in pursuance of the Clause 1 of subsection 1 of Section 5 of National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, NIMHANS, Bangalore, Act 2012, this House do proceed to elect in such a manner as directed by the Chairman, one member from amongst the members of the House to be a member of NIMHANS, Bangalore.
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Honorable members, I have received 13 notices under Rule 267. The notices from Dr. John Bitas, Shri Malik Arjun Kharge, Shri Neeraj Dangi, Shri Pramod Tiwari, Shri Akhilesh Prasad Singh, Shri Sanjay Singh, Dr. Syed Nasir Hussain seek discussion on the alleged corruption, bribery, and financial irregularities of the Adani Group. Shri Santosh Kumar P., Shri Raghav Chadha have sought discussion on the ongoing violence and killings in Manipur. Dr. Syed Nasir Hussain, Shri Javed Ali Khan, Shri Harish Biran have sought discussion on violent clashes during survey in Sambhal, Uttar Pradesh. Further, Dr. V. Sivadasan has sought discussion on the need for special assistance to address the plight of people of Wayanad. Honorable members would recall that in this regard, I had given my detailed ruling on Rule 267 on 8th December 2022 and 19th December 2022. The same was reiterated by me on a number of occasions. These notices do not conform to the directives imparted by the Chair in this behalf. I have not been able to persuade myself to agree to the same. I would urge the honorable members, as I indicated in my opening observations, we are in a very particular period, 75th year of adoption of the Indian Constitution. I would urge the honorable members to keep that in mind and we exemplify highest standard, not only for 1.4 billion people, but for the world also, that we will work in decorum with devotion and commitment to fructify aspirations of our people. Matters raised with permission. One second. Excellent. Honorable members, please bear with me. There was not even a second's gap. LOP could hardly rise. We have someone sitting there. LOP ko bolne do. Let us not dilute the status of leader of the opposition. Khadge ji, boliye. Please. Khadge ji.
Sir.
As a very senior parliamentarian and a leader, you are aware that my ruling on this issue has been given. I would seek your earnest cooperation, particularly in the background that matters to you more than anyone else, that we are in the 75th year of adoption of our country.
Sir, 75th year है, उसमें मेरा भी हिस्सा 54 years है, तो
सर
मुझे कोई सिखाने की कहने की बात नहीं.
सही. एक बार आपको अनुरोध करूं.
मैं आपसे
एक सेकंड. No. Please take your seat. No. In all humility, from the chair, all I said, you know it more than anyone else. I paid you the highest compliment.
Okay,
Still
sir.
you are taking exception.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
No, sir.
Thank you.
I'm hurt. This is hardly an approach. I have commended his contribution.
Thank you.
I have praised it, and the same.
Sir, ये बहुत ही important मसला
What have
है.
to say, sir? Not on 267.
267.
No, my ruling is over.
No, it's a very important, sir.
I
ये
said so.
देखिए,
No,
ये
you are questioning ruling of the
Sir,
chair.
if you suspend today's business, we can explain, because the Adani
1 second, sir.
regarding this bribery case is affecting the entire
Nothing
country.
is on record.
And
Nothing is going on record.
No, entire
Nothing
country.
is going on record.
And
Nothing is going on record.
consistently,
Nothing is going on record.
Modi ji is supporting him.
Nothing is going on record. Nothing is going on record. No, sir.
Modi ji supporting him. And दुनिया में
List of matters raised with permission. Srimati J.B. Mather Isam.
Sir, considering the seriousness of the matter, sir, considering the seriousness of the matter.
Not availing. Mr. Vaiko, you came to this house in 1974.
Whole country is concerned about the matter Mr. Garge has raised.
No, nothing is going on record, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Sir, you said your contribution is for 54 years. Let the people get benefit of it. Nothing else will go on record. I am continuing. Sri A.A. Rahim. Sri Mujibullah Khan. Sri Jairam Ramesh. Srimati Priyanka Chaturvedi. First you go to your seat. No. If you don't go to your seat, you must learn it. No, you are not on your seat. You are not on your seat. No, are you on your seat? No, sir, I will not listen to you. You are not in your seat. This is indecorous. Should not shout. Avail the opportunity. Is it a challenge that you are a member parliament? Will come to the well? No, I'm so sorry. The House stands adjourned to meet at 11:45.
The Constitution of India, which came into effect on January 26, 1950, is the supreme law of the land. It outlines the framework for governance, the distribution of powers between different branches of the government, and the fundamental rights and duties of the citizens. The Constitution is a comprehensive document characterized by its length, detail, and emphasis on justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It blends elements of both rigid and flexible provisions and incorporates features from several other constitutions, notably the British, American, and Irish models.
Hello and welcome viewers, you're watching In Depth with your host Kriti Mishra. The Indian Constitution is the longest written constitution in the world and provides the legal framework for the governance of India. It reflects the aspirations, the values and principles that are central to India's democracy and diverse society. The Constitution of India has several salient features that make it unique and noteworthy. We have packed all the salient features for our viewers in this edition.
To make this appeal, let us leave aside slogans. Let us leave aside words which frighten people. Let us even make concession to the prejudices of our opponents. Bring them in so that they may willingly join with us on marching upon that road, which, as I said, if we walk long enough, must necessarily lead us to unity.
We cherish one of the finest constitutions in the world. Members of the Constituent Assembly were enormously talented, with impeccable credentials and immense experience. The Constituent Assembly, given the scenario then, was as representative as was practicable. this is an issue on which my young friends in particular can focus. But given those times, it could not have been more representative than it was. But with each election, there has been progressively authentic enhancement in the representation gradient. Presently, the Parliament reflects with authenticity the will, aspirations, and ordainment of the people as never before. Synergic functioning of legislature, judiciary, and executive, the three obvious facets of governance vital for democracy, and this is constitutional mandate. This has been happening in our country that results in success of our democracy.
Let's take a look at some of the prominent features of the Indian Constitution. A written constitution. India has a written constitution, which means that the rules and provisions governing the country are all documented in a single, organized, legal document. Unlike the United Kingdom, which follows an unwritten constitution, India's constitution provides a clear, precise, and accessible legal framework. The constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly in 1949, and it originally contained 395 articles, which were later increased to 448 articles with subsequent amendments. It also includes 12 schedules. This extensive and carefully crafted document serves as the guiding principle for governance in India. Today, with several amendments, it has 448 articles, 25 parts, and 12 schedules. Sovereign state. India is free to conduct its internal and external affairs without interference from external authority. The preamble to the Constitution declares India a sovereign state. Republican system. India is a republic, meaning the head of the state is elected, not hereditary. The President of India is the ceremonial head of state, while the Prime Minister is the head of the government. The President is elected for a 5-year term by an electoral college consisting of elected representatives of people both from the Parliament and state assemblies. The republic nature of the system ensures that political power is derived from the people, not from royal or dynastic succession. Parliamentary system of government. India adopts a parliamentary system of government inspired by the British system. This system is based on the principle of collective responsibility of the executive to the legislature. The key features of this system include: the executive and legislature are interdependent. The Prime Minister is the head of the government and President is the ceremonial head of the state. The real executive power lies with the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. The Prime Minister is appointed by the President and must have the support of the majority in the Lok Sabha or the lower house of Parliament. The Lok Sabha is elected by the people of India, while the Rajya Sabha, that is the Council of States, is the upper house with members elected indirectly. The system is designed to maintain a close relationship between the legislature and the executive, ensuring that the government remains accountable to the people through their representatives in the legislature. Fundamental rights. One of the most important features of Indian Constitution is the fundamental rights enshrined in Part 3 from Articles 12 to 35. These rights are designed to protect individual liberty and ensure equality before the law. The fundamental rights are justiciable, meaning citizens can approach the judiciary if their rights are violated. Some of the key fundamental rights include right to equality, ensuring equality before the law and prohibiting discrimination on various grounds such as religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Right to freedom, which guarantees freedoms such as speech, assembly, and movement. Right against exploitation, which prohibits forced labor and child labor. Right to freedom of religion, guaranteeing the right to practice and propagate one's religion. Cultural and educational rights, protecting the rights in education and culture. The directive principles of the state policy are guidelines for the government to follow in order to establish social and economic justice in India. While these principles are not justiciable, meaning they cannot be enforced in courts, they are nonetheless important as they guide government policy in areas such as promoting adequate livelihood for all citizens, providing education and public health, reducing inequalities in income and wealth, ensuring the welfare of children and women, and protecting the environment. These principles help in the creation of a welfare state where the government plays an active role in addressing social and economic issues. Independent judiciary. The Constitution of India establishes an independent judiciary, which is crucial in maintaining the rule of law. The Supreme Court of India is the highest judicial authority in the country and has the power of judicial review. This means the court can strike down any law that violates the Constitution. The judiciary is independent of the legislature and executive, ensuring that it can make impartial judgments. The Supreme Court and the High Courts are responsible for protecting the fundamental rights of citizens, interpreting the Constitution, and ensuring that government actions comply with the law. Single Integrated Judiciary of India. The Single Integrated Judiciary is one of the distinctive features of the Indian Constitution. It ensures a unified and cohesive system of justice where the Supreme Court of India stands at the apex, followed by the High Courts in the states and UTs, and the subordinate courts at the district and lower levels. This structure ensures that there is no duplication of judicial functions, maintaining the rule of law and uniformity in the interpretation and application of laws across the country. Universal adult suffrage in India. It is a fundamental principle of democratic elections in India. It means that every citizen of India, regardless of their gender, religion, caste, social status, or economic standing, has the right to vote once he or she reaches the age of 18. This principle ensures that every adult citizen has an equal right to participate in the democratic process by casting the vote in the elections. It is a cornerstone of India's democratic structure and ensures political equality for all citizens. Universal adult franchise is one of the foundational elements of its democratic structure. It ensures that all Indian citizens aged 18 and above are entitled to vote in elections at various levels of government, thus making India one of the largest democracies in the world. Free and fair elections in India. In a democratic setup, the conduct of free and fair elections is essential to ensure that the will of people is genuinely reflected in the functioning of the government. India, the world's largest democracy, has firmly committed to the principle of conducting elections that are transparent, free from coercion, and based on the principle of equal representation for all citizens. Fundamental duties. While fundamental rights provide citizens with a range of freedoms, the fundamental duties emphasize the responsibilities that come with those freedoms. They aim to foster a sense of patriotism, discipline, and responsibility towards the country, society, and environment. These duties help in maintaining harmony and national integrity, and they provide a moral compass for the citizens. Amendment process. The Indian Constitution is flexible in some respects and rigid in others. It can be amended by Parliament
माननीय सभापति जी।
honorable members, I'll just take 2 minutes. I would strongly urge that I can bear with it, but even when I applauded the seminal contribution of Khadgeji, and I said he knows more than me, his response was, I have gone through the text myself, is extremely hurtful. Yes, I have seen the expression, what he said. And every time to get into a groove, that whatever the chairman reflects, you can just be on that tangent. I would appeal to you, nobody in this house is in a category who does not enjoy my highest respect. I have very highest respect. And for some of them, Khadgeji is there, Devgadaji is there, they are the people who are at the very highest level. When I said so, it was 100% misread. Second, Khadgeji said suspension of the House for the day, which means that in spite of my fervent plea that we use this platform for a purpose for which it is meant to serve the people, that I think is not being appreciated. I will urge all of you to allow me to continue with the normal business of the House. No. So normal business not allowed. The House stands adjourned to meet at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, the 27th November, 2024.
29 अगस्त 1947 वह दिन जब दुनिया को लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों और आदर्शों का बोध कराने वाले भारत के संविधान का प्रारूप तैयार करने के लिए भारतीय संविधान सभा द्वारा डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर जी की अध्यक्षता में कुल 7 सदस्यीय प्रारूप समिति ड्राफ्ट कमेटी का गठन किया गया। डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर के अलावा श्री अल्लादी कृष्ण स्वामी अय्यर, श्री एन गोपाल स्वामी आयंगर, श्री कन्हैयालाल मानिकलाल मुंशी, श्री सैयद मोहम्मद सादुल्ला, श्री डीपी खेतान और श्री बीएल मित्तल इस प्रारूप समिति के सदस्य मनोनीत हुए। प्रारूप समिति ने 30 अगस्त 1947 को अपनी प्रथम बैठक के साथ कुल 141 बैठक कर भारत के संविधान का प्रारूप तैयार किया। संविधान के प्रारूप पर कुल 7,635 संशोधन भेजे गए, जिनमें से 2,473 संशोधन सभा में प्रस्तुत किए गए। 14 नवंबर 1949 को संविधान का अंतिम प्रारूप तैयार कर सभा के समक्ष प्रस्तुत किया गया। इसमें कुल 395 अनुच्छेद तथा 8 अनुसूचियां निहित थी। अंततः 26 नवंबर 1949 को हमारी संविधान सभा द्वारा भारत के संविधान को अंगीकृत, अधिनियमित और आत्मार्पित किया गया तथा 26 जनवरी 1950 को संविधान संपूर्ण देश में लागू किया गया। हम भारतीयों को स्वतंत्रता, समानता तथा सामाजिक, आर्थिक, राजनीतिक न्याय का अधिकार देने वाले अप्रतिम दस्तावेज एवं विश्व के सबसे बड़े हस्तलिखित संविधान के मनीषियों को संविधान प्रारूप समिति के गठन दिवस पर शत-शत नमन।
मैं संविधान हूं। भारत की अखंडता विविधता में एक रूपता बनी रहे, इसके लिए संविधान सभा के हर सदस्य ने अपना भरसक योगदान दिया। हालांकि कई बार मुखर